Hello, Om Namah Shri Yati Rajai Vivekananda Survai Satchit Sarupai Swamini. Privilege for me to talk to you all. For a long time, I'm working online, propagating the message of Swami Vivekananda, Ramakrishna Paramahansa, and Ma Sharda Devi, and also bringing about awareness in the field of politics, social issues, religion, science, and technology. But my main work or my main focus is to work in the field of education. Indian education system is completely based on the theory and philosophy of Lord Macaulay. Lord Macaulay was a British jurist who worked for the British Crown, designed the education system for for having Babus work in the British administration, to work and serve the British masters. So they designed the education system just to have puppets and follow the English rules and laws. They were not designed to have self-determination, to have complete personality development, to have moral values. It does not integrate or include the the ancient system of Gurukula system values. It was just designed to have grammars. It does not develop the wholesome personality of a human being. That education system completely ruined Indian society, Indian culture, Indian values. Since education is also the backbone of a human being, of a human life, it results destruction of the ancient Indian system values, human values, moral values. It does not lead to the wholesome personality development. Millions, even we have got independence for the last 70 years or so. Our educationists and our government could not work significantly to change that education system. So this is a situation we need to think about that. What should be done in that? So our intellectuals, educationists, and the people sitting in the power, people responsible to bring about welfare for the people. We need to think what shade of do. Even our philosophers and intellectuals like Swami Vivekananda, Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore, Maharishi Aurobindo Ghosh, Mahatma Gandhi, Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan had given their views, had given their suggestions to improve the education system, but nothing significantly could be done for a long period of time. Even Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore started a popular university, Shanti Niketan, during his time. That university is running for the last 100 years or so, but not significant changes have been brought. We don't need grad earning education. We don't need just the babus producing education. We don't need the Western education. Swami Vivekananda has said, we need that education by which scientific temperament is developed, Vedanta philosophy is developed, wholesome personality is developed, character is built, not just intellectual growth of the human being is developed. We want the full-fledged education system that includes the Western scientific theory and also the Oriental approach, wholesome personal development. While a modern education system, what we have now, we can't have wholesome, holistic development, personality development of being. It should include the IQ, EQ, and SQ approach to education. IQ, that is the intelligent quotient, EQ, emotional quotient, and SQ, spiritual quotient. But our education system only focus on the IQ aspect of education. It does not tell us how to control our emotions, how to develop our spiritual quotient. It does not tell us how to control our brains, how to control our emotions. It is just the memorizing type of education. It's really a great danger for the human system as a whole. It does not lead to the wholesome personality development. And the Britishers and European education system is not running like that as we have in our India. So please have concentrate on this. Because education is the backbone of the human life, of the human society, of the human civilization. It's really a great situation. Be hopeful that. Don't lose the hope. Have hope. Think of it. And have a good day. Have a good night.